Airport security in 2025 isn't exactly a walk in the park anymore, especially when you're flying with medications. One wrong move can delay your trip, get your meds confiscated, or worse, leave you without something essential when you need it most. Welcome back to Journey Tips, your trusted source for smarter air travel. Last month, I watched a 72-year-old diabetic nearly miss her flight because TSA flagged her insulin. The kicker? It was completely preventable. Today, I'm revealing 12 insider secrets for traveling with medications that could save you from security nightmares and protect your health at every step. Stay tuned for secret number 6. It's a free TSA program that 99% of travelers have never heard of. Let's dive right in. Secret number 1, the personal item rule. Here's something that could save your medication, and maybe your life. Most travelers toss their meds in their main carry-on and call it good. Big mistake. Airlines can gate-check your carry-on at any moment when overhead bins fill up. Imagine watching your heart medication or insulin disappear into the cargo hold for hours. One subscriber told me this happened on her flight to Paris. She spent 6 hours without access to her blood pressure meds. The insider move? Always pack essential medications in your personal item. That small bag that goes under your seat. It never leaves your side. Use a crossbody bag or small backpack that stays with you even in the bathroom. Think of it this way. If you can't survive the flight without it, it belongs in your personal item. Period. But here's where most people make their second biggest mistake. Secret number 2, the original packaging myth that's costing you time. TSA's website says medications should be in original containers. Here's what they don't tell you. It's a recommendation, not a requirement. For regular prescriptions like blood pressure meds or vitamins, pill organizers are perfectly fine. I've watched countless seniors breeze through security with weekly pill boxes. The agents don't even blink. But, and this is crucial, controlled substances play by different rules. Adderall, Ambien, oxycodone, anxiety medications, original pharmacy bottles only. TSA scrutinizes these like a detective examining evidence. Pro tip from a TSA supervisor in Denver: take photos of all your prescription labels before you travel. If questioned, you've got instant proof on your phone. One traveler told me this saved her 20 minutes of questioning over her pain medication. Now, what about liquid medications? The next secret could save you from throwing away hundreds of dollars worth of medicine. Secret number 3, the medical liquid exemption. Forget everything you know about the 3.4-ounce rule. For medically necessary liquids, it simply doesn't exist. But here's the catch. You have to know the magic words. Pack medical liquids separately in a clear bag. At security, before they even ask, say, "I have medically necessary liquids for separate screening." That's it. Those 7 words exempt you from size restrictions. This covers more than prescriptions. Contact lens solution over 3.4 ounces? Covered. Liquid vitamins? Yes. Cough syrup? Absolutely. Even nutritional supplements like Ensure qualify when you declare them properly. One diabetic traveler shared this gem. "I carry juice boxes for low blood sugar. TSA never questions them when I declare them as medical liquids." The key is confidence and clarity in your declaration. But what if you're flying internationally? The next secret could literally keep you out of jail. Secret number 4, the international medication trap. This one's dead serious, folks. Your perfectly legal Sudafed could get you arrested in Japan. Your ADH medication? Illegal in Singapore. Even Tylenol with codeine is banned in Greece. A subscriber's son learned this the hard way, detained for 6 hours in Dubai over his prescribed Adderall. The charges were eventually dropped, but the stress and legal fees? Devastating. The 3-step protection plan. First, check your destination country's embassy website. Second, research any countries you'll transit through. Third, consult the International Narcotics Control Board database. Some countries require import permits that take weeks to process. Pro move: email the embassy with your medication list. Get written confirmation that your meds are allowed. Print it and carry it with you. This piece of paper is your get-out-of-jail-free card. Secret number 5, the magic letter that opens all doors. While not legally required, a doctor's letter is like having a TSA fast pass for your medications. But generic letters are useless. You need specific language that agents recognize. Your letter must include Your full name matching your ID, complete medication list with generic names, exact dosages, the medical conditions being treated, and for controlled substances. The doctor's DEA number. The secret phrase that works magic? Medically necessary for air travel. Have your doctor include this exact wording on official letterhead. One traveler told me this letter got her through security with 90 days of medications in under 2 minutes. Keep the original in your personal item and photos on your phone. Some travelers laminate a copy for durability. Secret number 6. TSA Cares. This might be the best-kept secret in air travel. TSA Cares is a free program providing dedicated assistance for travelers with medical conditions. Yet I'd bet 99% of you have never heard of it. Here's how it works. Call TSA Cares 72 hours before your flight. They assign you a specialist who meets you at security and personally guides you through screening. No more explaining your insulin pump to 5 different agents. No more anxiety about your medications being questioned. The specialist knows every medical screening rule and can override standard procedures when needed. They're your personal advocate, ensuring other agents don't make mistakes with your medical items. One subscriber with Parkinson's told me, "The TSA Cares agent treated me like family. She knew exactly how to screen my medications and medical devices. What usually takes 45 minutes took 10 minutes. Call 855-787-2227 or submit a request online. It's completely free at all major airports." Secret number 7. The frozen gel pack strategy that actually works. Keeping medications like insulin cold seems complicated, but it's surprisingly simple with the right approach. The key? Fully frozen gel packs are TSA approved, but only if they're solid at screening. Here's the insider trick. Wrap frozen gel packs in newspaper before placing them in your cooler. The newspaper provides insulation and the ink actually helps absorb heat. One pharmacist traveler taught me this. It keeps packs frozen up to 4 hours longer. For longer trips, use phase change cooling packs that stay at precise temperatures. They're more expensive but TSA-friendly and keep medications in the safe zone for 24+ hours. Always pack a thermometer strip to prove your meds stayed at proper temperature. But what happens if you run out of medication abroad? The next strategy could save your trip. Secret number 8. The emergency supply strategy that could save your life. Never, ever pack just enough medication for your trip. The golden rule? Pack your planned supply plus 7 to 10 extra days. But here's the strategy most miss. Split your stash strategically. Main supply goes in your personal item, 3 days worth in your carry-on. If checking bags, hide another few days there. This triple redundancy means even if 2 bags disappear, you're covered. For critical medications, research availability at your destination. Many U.S. prescriptions require doctor visits abroad or simply don't exist. One traveler discovered her specific birth control wasn't available anywhere in South Korea after arriving for a 3-month stay. Create a medication information sheet with generic names, dosages, and the conditions they treat. In emergencies, foreign doctors can find equivalent medications faster. Keep copies in each bag. Now, what about medical devices? This next secret prevents embarrassing pat-downs. Secret number 9. The medical device declaration that prevents problems. If you wear any medical device, insulin pump, continuous glucose monitor, pacemaker, timing is everything. Don't wait for alarms to sound. The moment you reach the TSA podium, say, "I'm wearing a medical device that may set off your scanner." This preemptive declaration changes the entire screening process. Instead of triggering alarms and confusion, agents immediately offer alternative screening. You avoid the stress, they avoid the hassle. Carry device information cards from manufacturers. They're specifically designed for airport security. Some devices can't go through X-ray machines. Know your device's limitations and communicate them clearly. One insulin pump user shared, "I used to dread security. Now I declare up front, show my device card, and they wave me through for a simple pat-down. Takes 2 minutes instead of 20. Secret number 10. The cannabis product reality check. Let's address the elephant in the room. Even with state legalization, TSA's stance is crystal clear. Cannabis products over 0.3% THC are federally prohibited on all flights. Period. This includes medical marijuana with valid prescriptions. But here's what actually happens. TSA looks for security threats, not drugs. If they discover cannabis, they must contact local law enforcement. but they're not actively searching for it. CBD products under 0.3% THC are technically allowed, but you're gambling on whether individual agents know this distinction. One traveler had her arthritis CBD cream confiscated because the agent didn't understand the THC percentage rule. The safe play? Leave cannabis products at home. If you must travel with CBD, carry lab reports showing THC content. Print the TSA policy from their website. But honestly, it's still a dice roll. Secret number 11, the separate bag system that TSA agents love. Never, ever mix medications with toiletries. This single mistake causes most medication delays. Use a completely separate, clear bag exclusively for medical items. When you reach security, pull out this medical bag first. Place it in its own bin. This visual separation immediately signals to agents these are medical items with different rules. Include a printed medication list in the bag. If agents have questions, they can reference your list without handling each bottle. One frequent flyer told me this system cut her screening time by 75%. Organization shows preparation. Prepared travelers get better treatment. It's human nature. Agents are more helpful when you make their job easier. Secret number 12, the timing strategy. Here's the truth nobody talks about. Medication delays happen because travelers are rushed. The insider secret? Add 30 minutes to your normal airport arrival time specifically for medical screening. This buffer eliminates stress. When you're calm, agents are accommodating. When you're rushed, even routine screening becomes problematic. One traveler told me, that extra 30 minutes changed everything. No more panic, no more mistakes. Use this time to organize medications, prepare declarations, and mentally review the screening process. Rushed travelers forget to declare liquids, argue with agents, or panic during additional screening. The psychological advantage is huge. You project confidence. Agents respond with respect. Your medications sail through security. So there you have it. 12 insider secrets that transform medication travel from stressful to simple. What's been your biggest medication travel challenge? Have you discovered any tricks I missed? Drop your experiences in the comments. Your tip might save another traveler's trip. If this video gave you confidence for your next flight with medications, hit that like button and subscribe to Journey Tips for more insider travel wisdom. Share this with anyone who travels with medications. Thanks so much for watching. Safe travels, and I'll see you on the next Journey Tips.